My ducks hate my new pond. Come on, ducks, go in the water. Oh no. Morning folks, Chad here. Welcome back to the farm. I'm gonna just get the cats going and get the chickens out. So we're gonna beautify this pond a little bit today. I have some tweaking to do, and as it gets filled, it only needs about that much more and it's full. I gotta tune the waterfalls, make sure that that's okay. There's all the cats waiting for me. Hi guys, you guys want to come out? Of course, I know you do. I know you do. Okay. Mango, you okay, buddy? Dexter, I see you, bear bud. You're looking for mice already, huh? Fozzie, you coming out too, bud? Where were you? You're always the last one out. You're not coming out? Fozzie, let's go. Tango. Hey, Tango. How are you? You okay? Hey, Chunk. How are you, buddy? Dexter here is always my best bud. Always. Him and Fozzie. Chunk's coming along too. Look at his eyes. He's so comfortable with me. Even I'm picking him up and holding him like this, you know. He's fine. See if we can get this pond acceptable for the ducks and geese to get into it today. We'll see if they'll even walk right in or if I have to coax them in. It's getting full, so I'm gonna start playing around. Come on, water. There it is. It's filling up. It's not level though. I'm gonna have to level this thing off. There she goes. It's gonna pool up right there. See, I'm worried about right here. See, this needs to be up a bit because look, it's all coming out. Oh no. I need to lift this up more. That side's okay, but this is no good. I got a little bit of a leak down there too. See the drip, drip? So I gotta tighten up that ring there. I got those boxwood plants there. I'm gonna plant that around the pond. Look at Olive. Dexter's just watching her like she's a crazy person. Okay, it's starting to get full all around the edges there. I got a few inches, but right there, it's about, I don't know, 2 inches from the top. So that's probably right where I want it. I want to get some flat stones right here so that when the ducks and the geese are in the water, they can just swim over here and climb onto the rocks. Fozzie, I see ya. You come to say hi, eh, bud? You come to say hi? Good boy. Really, I'm trying to see if I can prevent them from climbing up elsewhere, because their claws, especially the geese, they might puncture the liner. The liner is very thick. It's like a thick rubber liner, but I don't want to take any chances. I decided to buy a couple of these boxwood shrubs. They only grow to about 3 or 4 feet, and they keep their leaves all year long, so it's like an evergreen bush. And I don't really want something that's going to grow really tall because this is in the orchard, you know what I mean? Look at Dexter, what are you doing, buddy? You're getting all dusty. I hear you crying. Where's all the crew? Some people were asking me, how come I decided to use this rubber liner? And the reason is this. This is the soil that was in the bottom of the pond. And you can see it's really like sand. It's almost like beach sand. Look at it. See, once it gets dry, it's hydrophobic. You see that? So if I didn't use a liner, it wouldn't hold water. You'd have to bring in some sort of clay substance. A lot of people refer to it as bentonite or blue clay. And I mean, that gets expensive too. You need to put like a real thick layer, and you can't build a pond like this with steep edgings like that, like with a wall flat like that. It has to be a pond that's like a gradual slope, because you're going to have to get this bentonite tamped and squished into the soil. So I didn't build it like that. I built this with some ledges, you know, like I can put a potted plant in there that's like an aquatic plant, and that will help with aeration and filtration too. Okay, let's try to figure out these leaks. I think I solved that problem. And then I want to get the water running, and we'll see if I need to tighten up that connection. I think I solved this problem. I fixed it there. I raised this up higher. That's not bad. I built this little deck type thing so that the geese and the ducks won't be able to exit the water from this whole side here. I'm worried about them puncturing the liner. And what I'm doing is just making a little lip with the liner. I'm screwing it to the boards, and then basically to prevent any mud and soil runoff into the pond when it's raining. There's Dexter coming to keep me company. Hi, Dexter. How you doing, bro? Coming to check out the pond, eh? Don't you fall in, you'll get all wet and cold. There's Molly. There's Olive and Dexter checking out the waterfalls. Oh, you can't see his face. There he is. He's investigating. I just picked up 3 ornamental grasses. They only grow to about 2 meters tall, and they're a perennial, so I'm not going to have to replant every year. I think it's going to look really good around the pond, make it look a little bit more natural. It's not 100% done. I still have more beautifying to do. And I'll be getting a bunch more plants once the garden center has a lot wider variety. But I got the falls running because I want to make sure, obviously, that the ducks know that that's where the water is. And I think I'm going to take away their water bins. Okay. I'm gonna go get these ducks, and I'll get the geese, and then it's showtime. You guys coming out? There you go. Now, let's see if the ducks can find the water by themselves. I can see they're all kind of waiting right there by the water. Come on, ducks, you got a new pond. Well, that settles it. They may need a little coaxing to come over into the water. They're so accustomed to swimming in those little bins, they went straight for the bins. The geese are going for the grass right away, but the ducks, maybe they just need time to find it. Where you guys going? The pond's over there. Olive, they don't know where the pond is. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I just need one or two of you guys to go in, and then all the ducks will follow. That one's sticking his head way down there. They found the water, those geese, because the geese are much smarter than the ducks. Where's that one going? Oh no, look what they're doing to my grass. Told you it would be interesting if these ducks and geese will go in on their own or if they need training. They laid an egg right here. One duck egg. Where are you guys going? See, that's what I was afraid of. They're right on that liner right there, and they're going to start sinking in the soil, making mud. This is what I didn't want. But you can't plan for everything. As much planning as I have, you can't plan for everything. What I might have... Ooh, he went in. They're in. The geese are in the pond. I think what I need to do is make a fence here and then a little fence over there, a temporary fence to stop them from coming around this way, because I need to plant grass here or something to stop them. See, look, they're able to get out right there. That was perfect. That was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I want them to go in and out right there, and then their wet feet can go on these gravels. You know, if they go over here with the wet feet, this is going to turn to muck. And then if they go back in, it'll turn the water to muck. I can tell they're loving it. Look, they're all getting out right there. They're gonna get their feet all muddy, and then they're gonna wanna go back in again. Because guess what? Swimming in this pond is gonna be too much fun for these ducks and geese. The ducks, however, not so much. They haven't figured it out yet. I told you, geese are much smarter than ducks. Ducks are fun, they're cute, they're lovable, but they're not as smart as geese. Don't go in over there. You're all muddy. Look at you, you're all muddy. Well, I'm going to leave them alone for a while, and I'm going to go and figure out some kind of a barrier so that they'll have a hard time getting in and out on this side, because that's going to get ruined really quickly. I like that, though, that they got in and out with that. Trial and error, though, guys, right? Like, I never have any experience building a duck pond for actual ducks. Yes, I've built a pond in one of my previous homes. It was just a little 10-foot pond, and we had a whole bunch of little koi and comet goldfish in there. But that's about it. This is like much bigger. This is 16 feet by 11 feet, and it's approximately 4 feet deep. I don't know, I think it's working out pretty good so far, but I'm gonna disappear, and then we'll see if we can catch the ducks swimming in here after I'm gone. While I had the excavator here, I tried to level this off. It's in a tight quarters, though. I'm going to have to get the rake and kind of level it. But what happens is every winter, because this is slightly downhill, all the snow and the ice build up. And then when I walk in here to water the geese, I slide. So I'm trying to make this little landing level. So it'll be a lot better now that that's flat. Ducks, you haven't figured it out yet? Come on, ducks. Maybe this shouldn't be called a duck pond. It should be called a goose pond. Because the ducks look like they're lined up, ready to go to bed, and it's like noon. Geese are loving it, though. well, I must say, this is just a little anticlimactic. You know what I mean? Because the ducks are not going in their new pond. I don't even know what to do about it. How do you train ducks to go in a pond? The geese have somewhat figured it out. The ducks are just, it's like they're not interested. What do I do? Throw them in? But then I got to chase them down to get them. The ducks are still not going in. Well, I think this confirms it. My ducks hate my new pond. They hate it. It's been all day and they haven't gone in. I don't know, they must be thirsty. They must be wanting to preen themselves and clean themselves, don't they? Not interested. They hate my pond. Maybe they hate the design of my pond. The geese are okay. The pond looks nice. Where do you guys think you're going? You stay there. You stay there. Stay. Okay, let me try this. I put the geese away so they won't bother me. And I'll try to just herd the ducks to see if they'll go in the water. But if they don't, then that's the end of the video, guys. Because I can't force my ducks to get in there. All I know is I'm having fun. If you're not having fun, I don't know what more I can do. Come on, ducks, go in the water. No? I really tried to show you the ducks swimming in the pond for the first time, people. I can't stay here like literally all day, all night trying to get footage of the ducks. They're not going in. So I guess this may be a process. I really didn't expect it. I thought it might be difficult to get them in. But what am I supposed to do now? How can I train them that this is a beautiful pond? You'd think that they would just find it. They've been out in this orchard today for about 7 hours. Because when was it? It was like 11 o'clock when I finished the pond and I let them out. And now it's like 6 o'clock. And I mean, I got to go home and I got to edit the video. You know what I mean? The pond's looking beautiful. The ducks are being uncooperative and they hate my pond. Olive, you gonna help me herd the ducks? Let's go. We gotta take it wide. We gotta go wide. Slowly. Okay, slowly. Don't force them, just slowly, okay? Anyway, people, you had a lot of good footage of the geese having fun in the pond. And I mean, I've been calling it a duck pond, but I should really call it a goose pond. The ducks didn't even enjoy it. It's not even dirty, that's good. I mean, they've only been in for a few hours, but I'm relatively satisfied. It looks decent. I still have some prettying up to do. Like this whole area, I'm gonna level it a bit and plant grass seed, but it's a little bit too cold at night to do that. So that's coming. I'm gonna plant all grass seed here to fix the orchard, because this is the orchard, guys. This pond is like in a section where I don't have any trees. So it's an orchard pond for our orchard ducks and our guard geese. Anyways, we'll get some footage eventually of these ducks in the pond. I feel a little bit disappointed and inadequate, but what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to use a net and get the duck and throw them in there. Oh gosh. See you on the next episode, folks. Hope you had fun.